We are just hours away from strict new travel restrictions in Massachusetts. People visiting the state or returning home from certain states will be required to quarantine or face a hefty consequence.
Eyewitness News reporter Logan Wilbur is live in Swansea with what you need to know about these new restrictions and what states are exempt from them. Logan?
Yeah, Governor Charlie Baker says he's not worried about the people driving like those on 195 behind me. This new travel order almost exclusively is for people outside of the region. A new travel order goes into effect at midnight. Enjoying popular Massachusetts destinations and southeastern Massachusetts tourist spots will be limited with Governor Charlie Baker's new travel restrictions.
The roadways are obviously a different circumstance than the airports and the train stations.
It's not that effective to us.
The restrictions apply to the entire country, excluding New England, New York, New Jersey, and Hawaii. Michael Warren, manager of Moby Dick Brewing in New Bedford, agrees with the order.
I'd much rather be a state that keeps the numbers down and does these things, to help, than be one of the states, south that are rolling backwards and closing up bars.
Michael says the area is a popular spot for people living in the region, with a few exceptions.
We do get a lot of Europeans that tend to travel in the summer, literary buffs that like to kind of come and see where Herman Melville studied and wrote.
Anyone traveling to Massachusetts from a high-risk state must either quarantine for 14 days or provide proof of a negative COVID test from within the past 72 hours. There are exemptions to the order. Some examples include anyone commuting to school or work, as well as those traveling through to connect to an airport or bus station. Michael says this order will keep the state moving in the right direction.
I think that Massachusetts has done a good job, and I'd like to keep business going as it is.
And Mike Shannon, anyone who does take a COVID test but doesn't have results yet is still expected to quarantine. The governor says anyone found breaking those quarantine orders could be subject to a $500 fine per day. Reporting live in Swansea, Logan Wilbur, Eyewitness News.